Let's see if it works out better this time. Let's flip. Okay. Nice. Okay, before I continue with hoping that this one works, first gotta wait for the 2 minutes delay to kick in, so I see that this is really working. It's an interesting stuff here. As big stack has 10 bigs, so we will not lose a lot. I think we can try to go for it. We are, and oh, that's a pretty nice flop for our hand. No 9. Nice. That's 2 more bounties here. Okay, this does seem to be better now. Have a sound test quickly. As big stack has 10 bigs, we will not lose a lot. I think we can try to go for it. We are, oh, pretty nice flop. Okay, that does seem to be good. Guess we'll go for that now. Hoping it will work. Let's knock on wood that this will continue to work. Okay, so we open 3x, he calls, we make a c-bet, he calls. Queen is an overcard. Should be a good card for us. He's not gonna fold his 10x anyway. That one is of course even more annoying. Also busted with our last 6 big blinds and the hyper. Good turn for us here. And we pick up 2 pair. think a block bet will at least get a call sometimes from a weaker hand here. If we jam, he will not call, most likely. Gotta get the kings in here. He's now calls queen 10 off, sure thing. It's awful call, by the way. You should not call this. Only if it's a bounty tournament, but this is a freeze up, so go for the big sizing with the draws out. Gosh, we're fourth in chips versus him being third in chips. Kinda don't want to blow up the pot too much now, so let's check this one back. And I think we're gonna call pretty much everything if he goes for really big sizing. Oh, fuck this. Could have two pairs, of course. That's a possibility. But we would continue with ace king here, also because we've blocked the king, so I think we can't really fold here. I said it's gonna be some two. He's just had a freaking set of threes. Alright. Guess we're lucky to not be all in, to not bust here, but yeah. I said we have like bottom, that's like the bottom or the top range we have here pretty much. Checking behind this, so not seeing a fold really. We isolate versus the he was shit. Okay, lucky enough that he only has ace queen. Can we please hold? Nice. Adding 375. Because of the bounty, I would really like to call this. However, we still sit in 17th place with our stack. 17 get paid, so I guess we should not risk it, especially because we were down to 4 big blinds in case that happens. We cover everything, everybody except these two, especially with this short stacked guy. See, and here he calls with Jack 10. Oh my god, he sucks out on him, but that is so bad. And I was gonna be mad because he has the queen, but we made a flush out of it with his queen hitting, so I guess we'll be fine. He bets the turn here. Guess he's gonna have some sevens. And is he ever folding here really? Only if we jam, probably. Guess I will have some better 9x as well. So I think if we bet, we should always go big. We definitely have pocket 10s here that I would not continue 5-way on this board. Okay, now it seems to be working. Yeah, this guy just continues to call everybody for the bounties. You know, this even makes me even mad, more mad, because versus me, he makes such a big hand, and that's why he has this big stack. Versus everybody else, he just donks it off, loses, or he's supposed to lose an all-in after all-in. Versus with this pretty bad calls. But I'm probably just a bit salty as today's been going awfully so far. Okay, now the stream seems to be working. We rivered a queen here, but I think 5 ways it will be hard to make it a value bet. Yeah, we chop it up. Okay. Yeah, so this guy now is just jamming everything. With 75-1, we actually have a pretty big bounty, so he's gonna call us at like 98% of the time, I would say. We're gonna be ahead almost all the time, so let's just hold, please. This is just so ridiculous, wow. We do get our buy-in back pretty much, but one big line on the river. I think we're not folding. Well, we check the king all the way to make a one big line bet on the river. Okay. Good luck here. Yeah, I don't know. This is just... Okay, gotta fade 2 times 3 outs again here. Now they have some more, but at least we can hold in this one. Let's add something here. We got 6 minutes in the daily hyper. Yeah, I said, like, oh gosh, I've already almost fallen flawless in buy-ins and almost cashed nothing. And this is like just really, oh god, first hand. Queen 10 suited is just too strong here for the range. Yeah, I mean, he jumps 10-5 off, and again we have to fade 3 outs here. Now he has 7. Okay, we can do it in this one, even though this one was, of course, way further off the money, and it's a smaller tournament. But we have to take it. And yeah, as I said, we're just trying to grind. That's also go down a little bit in stakes. Like I didn't really put the $4 and $5 ones in that much now. Good luck here as well. Top pair, and we got the same hand. Okay. So I'm gonna chop it up. But yeah. I mean, just my IV line. Wow, today is. My EV line, all in EV is 3 times as high as my net 1 today, or my showdown. So that is actually pretty sick. And yeah, it has been like this for the last, 4 or 5 weeks already. So as I said, not that easy to keep the mood high. Also, like you do like an extra bit of studying for those cases, so you know you're not making too many mistakes, and yeah, I mean that is the case. Gonna call here. So here, like again, this one of those things here. He's jamming also ace-8 suited. He jams king jack, king queen, queen jack, queen 10. But now you have to run into the one better ace here. And yeah, that ain't too easy to work with if you see that happening for weeks and weeks. So okay, so next try. We flop second pair, which is so far pretty active opponent. Also we jam our last 10 bigs here. Big blind has even less, and he just flops us dead. Not completely, we'll see. Okay, we banked that hard for 5 big blind pots, okay. Guess I'm really happy with that. Open pocket sevens here. He 3-bets pretty big with his from his stack. Have a nice spot here. He just donk jams when we hit a set. Let's see what the other opponent does. He 3-bet 10s. He got jacks. Come on, have a 9 or something. Okay, we take that bounty. We can flat 8-7 suited here. Big blind is short. Okay, he calls. Let's go for a small bet in this case. Maybe it can induce jamming a jack, maybe even a 3. Or he might even call one more time with like some gut shot type of hand. Okay, now we're gonna call no matter what, even if he rejams here. You get an awesome price. Gotta call maximum of 5 bigs to win, I don't know, enough. Okay, so just another flip here. And we think the river. So got a pretty good situation in that tournament for now. Also looking okay here so far, so maybe we can have a slight look at some monies. Just looking up, we got the Omaholik Bounty and the Zodiac Rabbit Turbo, 7 and a $10 tournament. We could jump in case we bust anything here. Also, daily hype has 200 bucks, so if we could win one of those daily hypers, that would help a bit too. And we can steal here from the cutoff. Easy open here as well. Gonna call pretty much everybody, of course not him. Did he get called, by the way? What did he have in that hand where he jammed? Huh. This is a bit interesting. Guess with 2 players behind, we'll just fold. Got called here, he opens 3x, I jam my 17 bigs, and he calls. Gotta pay the 10 king or queen. Finally we do that. Okay, we'll just chop the ace-9. Also check jamming here with a pair of aces. Opened ace-jack versus a limp here. In general, I will go for a smaller size, but versus a limp I think I'll size it up a bit, because the limpers really tend to call way wider. And I want to make it a bit more expensive for like some weird gut shots. We're going for the raise with 4 deuce. And we're gonna bet it once. If he calls or jams, we just fold, of course. But we will probably also take it down a good amount of the time. So that worked out. Isolating pocket 9s here versus 2, of course they both call. I guess I take a 10 because ace king is probably not a thing. We block the possible king 9. Unsure if I should bet this here. I mean the limp calling range is just so wide. So this guy called me with, like, limp called 10-9 for example. And called twice on the board, so as I said, like, the ranges are incredibly wide, especially this guy probably has also like 6-7 offsuit and stuff like that. And this guy is also, oh, gosh, why do people always have to limp? I hate this with a passion. There are 2 flush draws out there. But I guess we just fold here. Okay, we have 10 more minutes in this. Probably gonna go for a showdown here. We cover everyone except him. Although I would say his range is probably the weakest. His one is weaker, but that was a, oh my god. What a huge one. Come on, ace king. King's ace queen. Well, it's gonna be hard to win. I do win this side pot, right? Yeah, at least I got a bounty out of it. But yeah, that lost us a few chips. How many did I start with? Yeah, it was 22k, so with yeah, 30 bigs. If we hold this, we got the money back. Nice. Pretty much, yeah. So, pretty much nothing happened. He has $11 in bounty. I could go for... should I raise him? I would call him right here. I guess we skip on that spot. It even goes down to the big blind. Flatting pocket nines here. Also jamming 13 bigs versus Olympia. Get the fold. One overcard on the board. So we check the flop. I think I definitely need to call once at least. Flush gets there. That's a bit annoying. Hopefully we are good. Maybe he has like 7-6 or something. Would he call? Wouldn't he bet bigger with a flush here? I fold anyway. Calling here with ace king. And he jams 8-6 suited. Nice. And here I open jam my roughly 16 bigs, so as you see we're pretty even. Yeah, that's set of deuces, by the way. Yeah, that's a 3 out on the daily big 5 with 7 players of the money. Isn't that great again? What did he have, by the way? He had pocket jacks. Okay. Well, just I mean, we had a chop almost all the time. So that's of course awesome to see that we get 3 out at here on the bubble. We're gonna make the double up. I had 0.7, so I think that's with the bounties and antes. I get this one back. So up to 3 bigs again. It's gonna go in. If he raises, then I'm not doing it. Opening, he limbed out of 9 bigs. It actually folds. Okay. He calls, however. We're not gonna fold here. King 10 off. This is... oh my god, this is so bad. They're all short, so we're just gonna jam it. Get the rest in here. Also isolate versus the... to play versus the limper here again. Okay, We get called twice here. I'm gonna c-bet the board you just saw. He calls. The river jack is good. I'll be checking back the board here. And he just snap pots it. Sure thing. So yeah, back to almost 10 bigs now in the daily big. Did I say I hate this constant limp calling shit? I guess I said that a few times. Okay, we got queens here. How about you jam? Thank you. Three outs to fate. Nice. Also another dollar. And the stack looks pretty nice as well again. Got a free flop here and at least flop a gut shot, so we'll see what this can get into. By the way, I'm sorry I got slept somewhat weird, so oh boy. My back hurts quite a bit currently. Oh. Okay, by the way, we missed probably out on some tournaments, didn't we? Oh, not yet. On natural 8 though, right? Yeah, the Rabbit Turbo, and with 16 minutes I will not jump into the Overholic Bounty anymore. It's suited, so let's see a flop. Them being so short, also we are 11 of the money. If it's a bounty I just jam, obviously, but we got them aces. Pretty nice spot, 70 of the money. Button big blind could try to put some pressure on us here. Thanks. Just need to hold as well. Thank you. I opened CTG +1, so I think we just flat. Okay, flop here. He goes for half the pot. Yeah, we flat once if we don't hit the draw. Of course, offsuit king would be the god card here on the turn. For example, now I mean we do have pocket eights in our range. Oh, that's a pretty fast bet though. We're just gonna give it up. And here we rejam ace queen versus 12 big blind open jam. Let's fade that 3 outer, please. It's a really big one. Nice. 7 of the money with a 20, 21 get paid, 20 get paid, and we were 7th already. Now we are 2nd in chips with 28 left. Yeah, I think with our chip stack we should open this now. Also, we managed to make the money in the daily big, so we got at least like twice our buy-in back. Let's now try to spin it up somehow to 57 for first. That would be pretty nice to win. Of course, it's a long way, but what's the next pay? Okay, 35. So we got a few. Yeah, that's definitely a stack we don't want to see jamming versus us. Yeah, I think we just call and then fold, because he will not fold anyway, and then why not just... In those cases, for example, if he has 2 overs, I think we jam here then. We have some fold equity if he does not have the over pair here. Also call this jam here for 5 big blinds. That's a good start. And we lock it up on the turn. He still makes the call, so that's probably overcards. He has king jack. Wow, we even ahead with an ace. So he makes a pretty bad call here in my opinion. And we can hold, so back up to 13 bigs now. Nice. $10 in bounty, but 30 of the money. Just gonna fold here. Alrighty, so 27 of the money here. We are 300, rough 350 of the money here. 300 of the money here, however we are a bit short. 30, roughly 30 of the money here. 2 of the money while chip leading in this one, and in the money in that one, so hopefully we'll see. I mean, I can change the color size on GG Poker, but let's see some red fails in the other one. And we might have a chance here to score another knockout. This guy sits on $10. I think we just jam it here. I mean, if he has jacks, well, did he really just come with queen 6? Don't you dare put a spade out there or a jack. What the fuck, man? What did I have? Like 28. Wow. Is he for real? Let me look that guy up. I mean, even I do have $12 in bounty, but he's in such a good spot. Like, he sits on 50 bigs in that situation, man. Sick. And by sick, I mean really, really, really bad. Anyway, guess I'll be happy for the run out as we hold. Hard enough that we get this super sick sweat as we are so far ahead on this hand pre-flop. I guess we fold here. In the money, by the way, that went pretty quickly. Oof, it's 4x. Oh, now I'm really interested what this guy is actually. Okay, so he's a fish. He just isolates pocket 8s there. Oh. My pocket 9s, my 9s win it. Okay, this guy is really not making any prisoners here. Okay, pocket kings, 2G open, 2G plus 1 called us. King queen is definitely possible for him. But we're just not folding kings here, even though we're just 15 of the money. But yeah, he's not a good player. He just think he just flats everything, no matter what the position really is for him. And yeah, he's not a rag, so I doubt he's folding stuff. Well, he's probably calling deuces 3s and stuff that he is supposed to fold there. Pretty nice position for aces. No action. Okay, 12 of the money there, 250 of the money there. And the only really close one right now is the mini battle royale, where we are not in a position to make the money for now. And here it's this stone bubble. Wow, this guy really goes for it. No matter if he busts or not, we will make the money here. Because I'm certain somebody else busted already. Yeah. Okay, ace jack here, not folding of course. Get it through like this. Would have jammed here now versus that open jam. If he has like only also 10 big blinds, I would probably call, but because he's in there, it feels a bit stronger. Again, maybe like in general, yeah, I mean, probably not a good player, so in general he probably doesn't care too much about that, or doesn't see it. So therefore I'm making more of a hat about this than he does. Okay, final 2 tables in the hyper now. Still sitting in 3rd place. That's a close one. I guess though, because we're so close to the bubble, that the range is a bit tighter. I would normally he should jam like 6s plus here, I'd say. Probably even like pocket 3, probably every pocket pair. Alright, it's close. Anyway, we go to the break now. Okay, so 5-minute break. Yeah, I'm out on every. Just also gonna fold here. So yeah, we're in the money 3 times now. Close to being 5 times in the money. Just the mini battle royale is a bit further away. That one will have 3.4k. By the way, the hot 1650 will have like 2.7k. So, oh, that would feel so good to finally make one of these things mine. First places. So yeah, stay tuned for more action. I'll be back in 5. Okay, let's try to wear this. Oh, yeah. So, back from the break. I brought myself a few carrots as a little snack. And that's why I'm gonna keep the mic muted for now. Guess I'll just jam here. Oops. Good luck here. And yeah, as I said, we'll keep the mic muted and that was a great turn, by the way. Oh shit. That's gonna be harder now to win. That sucks. So we're pretty much dead in that one. Just had a pay jump here, and in this one I will actually just jam because the biggest stack is this guy with 17 bigs. Also gonna jam the pocket nines here. Get it through. If I get called, I'll switch back. You got some outs still. 8, jack, or king. Nope. This one did not go as planned as well. So we bust both tournaments back to back here. Let's move to this one and also quickly up some more tournaments. Okay, we missed out on the daily big. Let's see, we only got 3 tournaments running right now on GG that we want to enter. So that's another $10 for the hyper. And I guess this, I mean, there's 2 GG series tournaments running right now. But I think we will join those tournaments later. So we got the daily hyper now, and okay, we missed out on that one. 22 bounty builder, a bit late, 34 minutes before the end of the registration, but that's still roughly 30 bigs to play with. So we should be good. Not gonna call here. Yeah, not gonna call here. Okay. So, you see, eating your vegetables gets you good all-ins here. Let's see if it works here as well. As said, we just got in here. You see, it didn't really play anything so far. We just went into the blinds once, or yeah, with the antes. I guess that makes sense. I hope he opens, because then we can just jam. Of course, this guy calls out of this stack. Let's take a flop. You can cover this guy, pretty nice. Unfortunately, this guy not by just a bit. I was thinking about flatting here, but then I think this does look a bit weaker. Oh, please hold, what a big one. No 10. This is so incredible. I'm gonna jam the turn here, even though it's an ace, which is a bit annoying, but this guy is definitely calling. With weaker holdings, yeah, we get the call from King Jack, that's nice. Got to be freaking kidding me, man. What's a chip lead from? Yeah, for chip lead, of course, of course. Okay, so business as usual again. Easy jam here, we even cover him. Two of the money now here, so we should probably be in the money after this hand is finished. And here we got another roughly 50. If I get a spot, just like we just had in the big blind, of course, we'll just jam it. Not gonna in any way stall it out for min cash here. Guess we're just gonna jam the 5s here from the cutoff. Yeah, this is this active guy. We still jam it. Good luck here. Also gonna jam the pocket 8s. Ugh. This guy was so tight the whole time. Shit. Unless this is a queen, queen or 10, nice, we get the double. Told you he was pretty tight. However, this guy just had kings in that spot anyway. Oh, look at that 8 on the turn. I didn't even see it at first. Not the biggest of flops here. lucky. Oh, you still got 11 minutes in that hyper, okay. Yeah, according to the action, definitely good fold. Of course, we would get lucky, but I think that would be a pretty bad. I'll actually just want to look it up in my IC Miser, but I'm pretty sure this would be a bad jam. Yeah, and this one now down to 17 bigs instead of 70. Definitely gonna flat here to see a flop. Not the flop I was looking for. Need to fold here. Get a walk. That's nice. That is really nice. Guess we can flat this one as well. And look how that worked out. I think I just jam. Don't really want to see a free card, and if somebody wants to stay in there, he needs to pay the price, and as you see, this happened pretty quickly. I guess we'll stay here. Oh, so many outs. Yeah, and we get counterfeited. Here we want to fade. Yeah, we did fade the stuff. So yeah, min cash for $9 here, as we cannot hold versus the. Well, yeah, easy jam here. Yeah, as I said, we can hold versus the overpair here, getting counterfeited. It's annoying that we don't cover him by a little bit. He will probably just call anyway with his Jack 10, Queen Jack, something like that. He flatted pocket 10s. Come on, give me a 5. Yeah. Pocket 10s are nemesis for the day. Great. You love to see it. Yeah, I would say a pretty standard spot with the 5s here. Pretty much as standard as this jam. And yeah, just hell of annoying. This guy isn't even supposed to be in the tournament anymore, if it wasn't for the 2-outer on the river. So that what hurts the most, as we were chip leading this. And now we get out and went with 40th pretty quickly after. So yeah. Just to show you like how fast this can turn. So yeah, now we have only this one where we're in the money. This one is close, however, though, and we are in a okay, comfy situation. So I guess it will be like probably like two, 3 more hands in this before we make the money. Yeah, probably a few more. Okay, we check the flop behind here. Turn isn't too bad for us. Here, min raises. Don't think we can really fold the king 8 yet, especially with the 2 possible flush draws out. For that reason, I pretty much hate the river. I mean, what is he min-raising? There's some 2 pairs? Probably. However, we of course just don't bet here. Yeah, he has 2 pair. 5-3 off. Okay. Guess I would never flat that in the big blind, but it seemed to work sometime. Okay, next try. Okay, so we know how this ranges, look like, probably. These ranges, not these ranges. But it doesn't make it any easier if we whiff the board by quite a good margin. So we'll check this one back. That won't be happening too much there. I think I like going, just because this guy just basically opened every hand so far. So I'm gonna go big here. He literally, like, yeah, he opened 3 out of 6 hands so far, and then he went, like, just like by random raise sizes. He did 4.5 last hand, now 3, the one before he did 3.6, so... and he flats. Ugh, why does he flat? What do you, like, seriously, what do you flat call? It must be a fish, right? Yeah. Like, the range you flat call there should pretty much... Also, you did it that fast, so that's the interesting thing. But isn't it, like, consisting of 10s and jacks only, pretty much? He jams queens, and he should be folding pocket 9s mostly. He could call them, so let's check it back here. Like, we definitely have king queen suited, ace king suited, so I mean, it's definitely not a lot of combinations, but he checks, just because he checks it back so fast again. I think I'll go for a small bet and then just jam on the river. And this card should help me in that matter. However, as he's tanking now, so he probably just jams it on his own. No, but yeah, I think I just have to always jam it here. Let's think about, like, what ace x combinations is he, like ace queen he would bet the turn with latest, especially if he has the ace of diamonds here. So pretty much nothing, right? Is he flatting ace 10 offsuit here? Ace 10 suited? Just doesn't make too much sense. I mean, we probably run into it somehow. Oh, we get it done. But really weird hand. Okay, easy jam here. Also jamming king queen off here. So we got a fold here, we got a fold here, and we also flatted jack 10 suited. being fairly short. Let's check it back. Probably not be that mostly, but here we lose the 70% just one more time. Perfect. And yeah, we'll just give it up here. Okay, what else? We missed out on that hyper. PLO turbo is running for too long already. Got another $11 hyper. So let's jump into that one. That ace deuce and ace 6. Gonna hate that. The turn jam would have worked. Interesting enough that he raised like ace 6 off from that position. I'm not so sure about that one. First hand in, jamming jack suited. And gonna jam ace jack here in the bounty bowl at 22. We can see, but okay, we got 2 PKOs running currently, and we'll jump into these ones next. Nice. Good luck here. The only good thing is we even cover the small blind. So we do even have the chance at a bounty. Big blind probably calling with a really wide range here. As we also jam quite a wide range from the button in general, so... Well, he even folds, okay. Gonna get it in here now. Just want to check in case there's not for a fair time. We got 1.5x bounty, so nothing big, and therefore probably not that interesting for most players. However, the blinds have a big stack, so they might be inclined to go for a gamble here. It's a third of his stack. Okay, he goes for the fold. Here we have pocket kings. Gonna just ISO them. Yep. Good luck. Also jamming queen jack here, get it through. Kings versus 6s and pocket 9s. Okay, let's fade those 4 outs. And the pocket 9s win it at the end. It's great. That is so great. Okay, didn't work. We still have 14 bigs. Of course, 50 would have been 43 would have been a slightly bit better, but still 14. Oh, sorry guys, my back. Oh. But yeah, 14 should do it too. Now I can at least still open that. Gonna fold ace-3 off though. We'll be raising that one. Okay, nice flop here. We're gonna jam this one now, and we also jammed here. Get called here by King 9. That's a fake flip. Please hold. Ooh, nice. This one gets through. Gonna jam here as well. Gets through there as well. Yeah, 9 deuce suited we can defend if the